Welcome to your beginner yoga session today. Perhaps you've always wanted to begin yoga but never known where to start. Today you're in the right place at the right time for working on presence and connection through breath and body awareness. Find your perfect practice place. Preferably place a yoga mat down if you have one, and make sure you have a folded towel or a folded blanket nearby. Let's get started. Make your way to the mat and sit down comfortably with your right leg in front. I'll mirror you. Use the blanket or towel folded under your backside to raise your hips high to feel more comfortable in a seated position. Sit up high on the tailbones and take a moment to really arrive, rolling the shoulders back as you inhale and exhale as you let them fall. This is your time. Feel your tailbones connecting with the ground. Become conscious of your breath. Take your left hand to your heart center and your right hand to your belly for 5 breaths. Notice the rise of the chest on the inhale and the fall of the chest on your exhale. And make a commitment to be fully present with your body. Feel the energy rise from the center of the earth, up through the tailbone, up through your spine, and out through the top of your head. Take a deep inhale, hands reaching high, and place your hands in Anjali Mudra or prayer position at the heart. Breathing up through the center of the earth and pressing hands to heart center. Let's take our hands up one more time and exhale. Keeping your awareness on the breath at all times. Reach high, place your left hand down and stretch to the right hand side. Feel a gentle stretch in the side. Reach high, other side. Keep that upper shoulder pressed back and look under the armpit. Reaching forward. Inhale with a straight back and exhale and fold gently. Relax even further. Coming up slowly, reach high and twist to the side. Left hand to the outside of the right knee. Grow taller as you inhale, and as you exhale, twist gently further, just taking it very slowly at this stage. Inhale, growing taller, and exhale to twist. Reaching high, swapping sides, back of the hand to the outside of the knee or thigh on the opposite side. Grow tall through the crown of the head as you inhale, and as you exhale, look for a little bit more space and twist. Swapping sides, pull the fleshy parts of your bottom out and sit up high on the tailbones. As we reach our hands high, we stretch to the left-hand side, pressing our right hip into the floor. Keeping the shoulder open and breadth across the chest. Inhale, rise up, and exhale to the other side. Energy through the upper arm. Coming back up to center, reaching forward, flat back, inhale and exhale to fold down gently. With every exhale, letting go and relaxing further. Let's take our twist. Reach high, opposite hand to opposite knee, right hand to left knee. Grow taller and slowly rotate from the chest area, keeping your hips facing forwards. Inhale and change. Inhale, growing taller through the crown of the head, and on your exhale, twist. Remember, you're still warming up, and take it easy. Let's swivel our feet around behind us and move to all fours. Placing our wrists under our shoulders and our knees under our hips, about hip width apart. Bottom to heels. Let's rotate through the hands and the wrists, warming up our wrists. And back the other way. Gentle stretch through the forearm. And then setting up in our perfect all fours position. Straight back. Belly button pulled in, and your neck is an extension of your spine. As we inhale, we look up and forward. And as we exhale, we push the floor away and draw the belly button to spine. Continue 5 breaths here in your own breath cycle. Inhale and drop the belly. Exhale, push the ground away and pull the belly button towards spine. Take the full duration of your inhale to reach your full position, and on your exhale, press the air all the way out. Now tuck the toes. We're going to proceed to our first downward dog. Hips go high. Pedal out through the feet, bending the knees generously, moving your hips side to side, whatever feels comfortable to warm up the backs of the legs and the hip area. We're aiming for a nice straight back. To get the heels a little closer to the floor, bend the knees generously. Rise up and down a few times on the ball of the foot and bend your knees until you feel like you have a nice straight back. Hands are pressed firmly into the floor and fingers are spread wide. Look back through the legs, around the shin position, and then walk your hands slowly back towards your feet as we half rise here and look forward. Hands come to shins and our back is nice and flat. And exhale, release down. Inhale and reverse dive the hands up overhead and back to heart center. Inhale for your first sun salutation introduction. Bow forward, generously bending the knees. Place hands down and to your shins as you flat back. And exhale and soften. Walk your hands slowly forward to downward dog position and lower your knees to all fours and untuck the toes. Taking hips back to heels, reach the arms forward and move into child's pose. Big toes touch. Strengthen energy through the hands and fingertips. And relax into your recovery pose. Good for flexibility. Find comfort in this pose. Again, being very mindful of your inhales and letting go as you exhale. Return to all fours. Tuck your toes and press the hips high and return to your downward dog. Remembering to bend the knees generously. Walk the hands back towards the toes. Let's half lift here as we inhale, hands to shin, flat back, and exhale, pressing down. Reverse dive up, reaching high, and watch your hands back down to your chest. Inhale, reaching high. Exhale, bow down. Walk hands forward to a strong downward dog. Bend the knees. Let's work on our strength of our chaturanga through this modification. Walk your hands forward to plank. Place your knees down. Untuck the toes. Move the body forward. And we're aiming to lower to the floor in one straight line. Keep the belly button pulled into the spine as you lower and your elbows by your side. Lift and breathe. Lift the heart to cobra pose and squeeze the shoulder blades together. Then press back up through all fours, tuck the toes and lift the hips to downward dog. Walk the hands back to the toes and give a generous bend to the knees. Take opposite hands to opposite elbows and release tension in your neck, back and hamstrings. Maybe shake the head no or nod the head yes. Half lift, inhale. Exhale and release. With bent knees, roll up slowly through the spine. Head is the last to rise. Breathe in and out and move to a comfortable cross-legged seat on the floor. Sitting up tall on the tailbones, open your hands over your knees and be open to receiving. Thank yourself for devoting the time and love to your being. Consciously focusing on the breath and feeling the energy now flowing through your body. Inhaling up through the spine from the center of the earth, out through the top of the head. Allowing yourself breadth across the chest and opening your heart. Take your hands to prayer and bow forward in gratitude for yourself, this practice, and your discipline in showing up for yourself today. Namaste. Big hugs.